it's me, Schleich Lover 100. And I went live a minute ago. I don't know if you could even hear me at all because it was so scratchy and it was on a tablet. Well, it wasn't even mine, and mine doesn't work either, so this is a really cool high-tech phone, so anyone joins this, and I'll answer any questions you have. If you have any dares, someone joins. I don't even know why I'm talking because nobody's in here. But if you're seeing this, please like the video, because I don't know if lives go on your channel or not. It's okay. Oh. So Duke is like a Welshie thoroughbred cross. Like he's only like 20% thoroughbred and the cob. So he's a spicy pony, but he's super fast, and those two don't go well together. Ponies are usually fast, but thoroughbreds are faster. So yeah, ponies are like spice bots. I don't really compete with him. In case someone is watching this, I don't ever compete with him, actually. Never been to a competition. We've done some like pretend ones to get him ready. He's super good. Because, you know, he's like a Welsh cob thoroughbred. I don't really allow Welshies at shows, but I'm planning on getting another hobby horse soon. Whoa, boy. And I'm planning on naming them. So many names I have in my head. Depends on the color, personality. Well, I have my eye on one. And it's very expensive, but I think we're going to make it work. Oh, hi! Let the car pass. Chill, bro. Okay. So, hi, just one horse lover. Welcome to my live. It's only my second time doing live, so it might not be that good. But if you have any questions, just tell me. Oh. Okay. Person left the chat. It's okay. They probably had some other things to do that were way more important than watch a little girl ride her hobby horse. So, as I was saying, I don't plan on going anywhere big with him. I plan on getting a big quarter horse or a warm blood. That would be a great competition horse, because if I did actually take him to a competition, I'd probably get bucked off and thrown into the air. Which, if I didn't, sometimes it really depends on his mood. But sometimes he doesn't buck at all, which is so good, especially if you run him. You can take him for a nice little gallop before you ride him. Then he usually doesn't buck at all. So this is what I like to do. Holy guacamole. If anyone's watching this is what I like to do. So I like to just grab the ends. I'm wearing slippery pants, so of course I'm gonna grab the front nose stick. So, and then see this crot? It's gonna go skinnamarink-a-dink-a-dink. I'm gonna let him run. I'm gonna have a let him run runny moment. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good boy. Now just be free. Stop bucking. I've been starting to do some hardcore training with him so that we can maybe get him to be a competition horse one day. My boy was cheap. Oh, hi and welcome, River Riding Stables. If you have any questions, please just ask them. This is my hobby horse, Duke. I think almost 2 years, year and a half, 2 years. If you have any questions about him or me or anything, you can just ask them if you'd like. Sorry, I dropped my crop. Ugh. Oh boy. So I was saying, I don't plan on competing him ever. He's kind of just my lone horse. I don't loan him, sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. Thank you so much. Guys, if anybody else is watching this in the future, please subscribe to River Riding Stables. I think I've watched her videos before. They're amazing. So I am planning on getting a new hobby horse soon. So also, River Riding Stables, if you have any dares for me to do right now, I can do them. Oh, hi to whoever else joined in the full chat. I think this is the most people I've ever had on live. I think my record was 1. Okay, sorry about the cars. This is Duke. Sorry, I'm repeating myself over and over again. I just don't know what to say or to do. There's anyone if you want. So I'm just gonna start talking smacks about Duke. I've been starting to do a lot of hi, whoever joined again. Been starting to do a lot of hardcore training with Duke. He's the best pony ever. Oh, how high can I jump? Okay, so on a daily basis, I usually jump pretty low, but on a daily basis, I usually jump like 60 centimeters. But my record, I don't know what this is in centimeters, but I think it was like 2'3". Hello, whoever asked this question. What are you doing this baby thing? Well, the answer to your question is, why am I doing this babyish thing on a stick horse, right? Wow, that's so impressive for River Riding Stables. I don't think I'll ever be able to do that. Regan Garner. The reason I am riding this little thing, baby thing, is I'm not trying to come across rude. It's just, I don't know who left the chat, but it's because when I'm away from my horse, not my horse, when I'm away from actual horses, I got this dude. And I try and ride him for like an hour a day. Any more questions, any dares? I haven't ridden an actual horse in pretty much 3 months now. Sad, but I'll get over it if I ever do ride again, which I will. Hopefully in a couple of months. Hopefully tomorrow. That's not my destiny, but I didn't really mean to hurt anyone's feelings. Sorry, I kind of went off for a second. I just really want to ride again. Got my little stick horse, as I call him. Oh, by River Riding Stables. That's okay. Okay. I'm gonna trot. And if you have any questions or dares, whoever's in this chat, attaboy. That's okay. Thank you so much for riding Staples. So, okay. So, got him like a year and a half ago, starting serious conditioning training because I don't think I'm getting another hobby horse for a long while because I spent like majority of my money. I think I only have like $84 left exactly. Something cents. Okay. I think I'm a bit boring because everybody's leaving. Okay, well, guess I'm alone. Anyone is watching this somehow secretly in the future, hobby horse. Yes. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a canter. Oh, hello, whoever joined. I'm Schleich Lover 100. This is my hobby horse Duke. If whoever joined, if you have any questions or dares. Oh. Can anybody hear me? Hopefully somebody can hear me. Okay. Well, let's do some hardcore conditioning with this pony. Good boy. Go boy. Ooh. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Duke, I guess it's just you and me at this point. I really want to go to the United States Hobby Horsing Association competition. Hobby Horsing Association. I really want to go to a USHHA show. Oh, I should say USHHA. But done. Come on, speed it up, boy. Oh, I'm gonna drop my reins. I'm trying to loose hand. Learn how to do some voice cues. Why did I say cues like that? Learning some voice cues. Canter. Attaboy. If I just take my leg off. Ooh. Ooh. Good boy. The best boy ever. Bestest boy. Bestest. Okay. So, when someone joins, I'll start sharing some facts about me. Nobody joined. If somebody's secretly here, please comment. So, competition horse, hopefully coming soon. On a big fat old thoroughbred. Oh, hello, who joined? I'm Schleich Lover 100. This is my hobby horse Duke. If you have any questions or riding dares for me to answer or do now, you're welcome to share them. I know a lot of people aren't allowed to comment, so this is Duke. He's my Welsh Club thoroughbred. Next, he's only 25% thoroughbred, but spicy pony and big fat thoroughbred don't go well together. I'm planning on getting a competition horse soon. I've never competed. My record in jumping, sadly, it was 2-3. On a daily basis, I try to jump 60 to 70 centimeters on this boy. I do ride real horses. I just haven't been with them for a long time. This was my old crayfish area, and sadly, they passed away. Rest in peace, Minnie and Ollie. Oh, hi, Horse Love 2000. Hi. Oh my god, I have 3 people in the chat. I've never had that many people. Okay, if you guys have any questions or dares for me to answer or do now, feel free to ask them. Any questions, dares, what you want me to talk about, any crazy stuff you want me to do, or like crazy stuff you want me to say or share. As I was talking, competition horse. Oh, hi, Grace. Hi. It's so nice to have so many people in the chat. Any questions or dares, anyone? Sorry, this seems to be getting a bit boring here. Oh boy. Do you have any draft hobby horses? Like hobby horses that I'm working on? Not at the moment. I did make one a couple months ago. She was my first hobby horse ever. And I'm planning on getting materials to make another one. I'm also planning on opening an Etsy shop to sell my hobby horses and bracelets. Hobby horse tack. This is Duke, my hobby horse. Love him very much. Competition horse coming. Probably gonna be a thoroughbred, quarter horse, or warm blood. Love warm bloods. Oh, of course. Horse Lover 2000. Do I know you? I feel like I do. So questions or dares? Anyone? So I would show you my face. It's just not allowed to. You could have a hobby horse pulling contest. That would be fun. I've been thinking about hosting a couple of online and in-person hobby horse competitions. If you guys want me to do that, just say it down below, because I'm going on a trip to Houston soon. 10 meters. Wasn't that like Snowman's record? Okay. Can I pretend to be a horse? Okay. Well, let's say bye-bye to Duke for a second while I pretend to be a horse. And then I'll jump 10 meters. I'll try. I think that's taller than me. Oh, yes. So, any of you guys have known me in person? 33 feet. I think that's about the height of my house. Let's see. Looks about 33 feet. Let's see. Can I do this without a hobby horse? See if I can jump on the roof. Not even close. Okay. I can try and jump. See what we can do. Let's see. I could do a double. Thank you for worrying about me. I'm fine. I might die doing this one day. And that's like, it's my knee. We need something higher. Higher, babes. Because that's super low. You know what? Let's warm up with that and a pillow on top. I really want a competition horse. Just can't quite afford one at the moment. Or as people say, ATM. I'm not a cash machine, ATM. It's pretty low. I mean, oh my God, what am I thinking? So, planning on buying jumps. Thank you guys for worrying about my safety. I might die on this platform one day. But let me set up a cute little jump before I do. Got 2 arrows. They're staked in the ground. Because this is a competition. We're going to do a Chase Me Charlie. And before anyone asks, yes, I do ride real horses. That's like my favorite thing in the world. 22 feet. Let's see what I can make do with. These things are caving in. Okay, let's quit this boring stuff. Let's stake these things in the ground upside down. And, sorry, my phone keeps... Okay, there's only 2 people left in the chat. If you're in this chat right now, please comment. If you're allowed to. Because I want to know who's in here. Whose dares I should proceed to do. If I should risk my life at sea. 3 people in the chat, yay. Okay, my friend gave me this pole from her school. Comment. I love that. Okay. Let's quit babying myself and my hobby horse. Let's get a move on. Give you people a show. Oh my God, I just can't stop thinking about the entrance of Secretariat. A man named Job. So, I'm not Christian, so I don't understand that, but it's still. Oh, okay. Please go eat supper. Don't anger your parents. I do that a lot. Wouldn't recommend it. My battery's at 20%, so this chat might be over soon. That this phone died. It's my mom's phone. It's high tech. That's our jumping goal right here. See how high that is? That's 2-3. It's close to my hip. Sorry, I'm in school uniform, so it looks kind of weird. Jumping in a skirt is not my go-to. So let's take the skirt off. Got tights on underneath. And I'm scorching hot. So hold up. Okay. Thank you to whoever's still in this chat. If you had to go, if somebody has to go and they're risking getting in trouble, please go. And find out who Horse Lover 2000 is, because apparently I know one way or the other. One way or another. Sorry, I'm addicted to singing. I'll do that. And you too. Oh boy. So I got a bit of a problem with jumping. It's just I can't quite do it well. Hobby horse jumping isn't really my thing. As you can tell, I keep the jumps up. It's just, I don't know how. I honestly don't know how. If you guys want me to do a live at the barn, I will totally do it. Jump. Why was that so much easier? Those two are like, that one's shorter and that one's harder. Pretty sure this is my good jumping side. Good boy. Okay. Anybody dares or questions? Questions about me and my hobby horse? Or dares? I'll accept both. Whoever's in here. One person in here. Dares, questions? Oh my god, this phone is just dropping rapidly. It's at 18%. It's been 4 minutes. 2 minutes. Questions, if you're allowed to. The person who is in this chat. Oh, we've done up to 4%. 4 people, sorry. I think I'll stop texting. Okay, this is my mom's phone. This is my hobby horse Duke. I'm Schleck Lover 100. Hi. It's 4 people in the chat now. Any questions or dares that you want me to do? Or questions you want me to answer? Or, okay. Bye, Horse Lover 2000. Whoever else is in here. Whoever else is in here. Any questions, dares, super questions? Her name is Phoenix. Okay. Hi, Phoenix. Well, bye, Phoenix. You have the same hobby horse. That's lovely. So, speaking of hobby horse, well, I'm riding one. I am thinking of getting a competition horse. Because I'm dirt cheap, $84. So, thinking of making one. I don't have any sticks. Just order sticks and make your own hobby horse kit. Questions, dares. I'm gonna pick up a canter. Hard to read my phone at a canter, but I'm gonna make it work. This is my Welsh Cob Thoroughbred cross. And we know those two don't go well together. Duke is a gelding. I think I've gelded him I'd say a year ago. He is currently 10 and a half years old. So a bit too tiny to go to the Olympics. Good boy, it's okay. He's very spooky. I get bucked off all the time. I do ride real horses. It's just when I'm away from them, which I have been for the past 3 months, sadly. I ride this dude. I ride him every day for an hour. And if I don't have time, that's too bad. And also, even when I have ridden real horses that day, which I do all the time, except not for the past 3 months, I still ride him because he needs some conditioning. And we're doing some deep groundwork. I've been riding him for the past, I'd honestly say 50 minutes right now. I was hobby horsing before I started this live. Any more questions or dares or anythings? Please, anyone? Questions, anyone? Dares, anyone? Anybody, anything, anyone? Sorry, I'm gonna hold my reins. I mainly do, honestly, if you want me to be honest, I mainly do flat work, pull work, and jumping, but I'm terrible at jumping, so I've been trying to focus more on dressage. I have a dressage horse, but I've been bringing her back into riding because she got severe injury. We didn't realize. I was kind of stuck on her for a couple hours, so I was trying to not get killed. Good boy. Nice little gallop. Like a little brisk gallop. Whoa. Any questions? to the one person who's in the chat, questions, dares, anything you can think of. Boy, Mr. Bronking Machine. Can I side pass? Yes. It's one thing we've been working on a real horse. Little secret. No. I don't do dressage on real horses. I only do it on him. Okay. Start off at a nice, lively, energetic, extended trot. Good boy. Do it one more time on the other lead. One more trot, Duke. Good boy. Boy. Good boy. It's okay. We trip up a little sometimes. I want to do a hobby horse competition. I want to make my own also, because there are none where I live, and I live in Texas. There are none. They're all in different countries in America, or the United States, as they say. USA. Any more questions or dares? How does my battery drop down to 14%? Okay. Second this battery hits 5, or maybe 3, I'll stop this chat, give it back to my mom. She's probably wondering why I've been out here the past 35 minutes. Well, more than that, because I've been hobby horsing with her phone. I'm not recording or anything. Just had it because I knew it was going to... Questions. Dares. Kind of tired of doing this. One person who's in here, if you're allowed to, please, questions or dares. Oh, and guys, thank you so much for 700 subscribers. That's insane. That's more than when I started this YouTube channel. Thought I was only gonna make it to like 200 by the 1 year point, but I hit 200 like 4 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago. I don't know when my channel's birthday is. Some point this month. Let me check, because my channel's birthday might even be tomorrow. It's okay. Whoa. Attaboy. It's okay. Little Bronco. Love you. Love you. I love you, Duke. Oh. I need to get off these stepping stones. We're gonna do a trot. My legs hurt from school, PE, trotting. I still have recess, thank God. Next year I won't. Starting to give him a bit of a cool down, because he's been riding over the past hour, and that's not fair to him. Is it? Well, of course he has to try and back me off. Okay, whoever is in this chat, questions, because I have answers up my sleeve. I also have a couple of dare ideas up my sleeve, like jumping backwards. Might be a fun one. Whoever is in this chat, even if you're not paying attention, we're about to jump backwards, which I don't know if I should ride him backwards, if I should just go backwards. So, oh, flying lead change. How about those? We're gonna make it work. I've only ever memorized one dressage test in my life, and no, 2. One hobby horse one for USHHA, because I was seriously convinced that my parents would let me go. But when they said they wouldn't, then I just on it. I memorized the test. Okay, we're gonna do it. I've also memorized one on a real horse too. Not on one, but for a real horse. Okay. Hold up. Let's see. Let's see what we can make. Okay, 3, 2. Attaboy. Do it one more time. That was awful. We're still working on it. Yes, it's pretty good. Good boy. Any more questions or dares? It's the best hobby horse ever. Best horse ever, I should say. That's all I got left. Next couple of months till I ride again. Thank you to the 4 people who are in here, and a special thank you to Joe, who's been here for a very long time. Joe, I don't know if you're the one still here, but if you are, thank you so much for all this support. Good boy. Well, good job. Thank you, Joe, if you're still in here, for all your support. Any questions, dares? Dares, questions. I don't care what order they're in. Good boy. I don't know why I say good boy when he bucks. It's just what works for me. Whoever's in here, questions, dares, because I have answers. And I have mobility. Good boy. Oh, look at the bunny. Let's see if I can get any closer. Just kidding. Oh, bunny. Are you scared? I'm not gonna hurt you, I promise. Yes, I've seen it like giraffes pulling carts and pulling heavy objects. Yeah, I've seen it on YouTube. I've never been in person. I have been to a show of Paso Finos. I was a beginner. I don't know what to call it, but they were doing Paso Fino in, and I couldn't stop thinking about how much abuse that was, because I can't bear seeing a horse's face be pulled on and then being kicked, and that labored breathing was something else at that Paso Fino competition. Those horses were drenched in sweat. Looks like they took a bath, kind of drenched. They were doing back-to-back shows for hours. It wasn't okay. And they had a competition, for fillies, 2 and under. So, but horse pulling, I think it's cool. I think giraffes are a bit overused, but still, it's super cool. And before someone asks, yes, I'm against horse racing, but I am not disagreeing that it is so mesmerizing. It's just terrible for the horses. The mesmerizing, I love seeing horses just fly out of that starting gate. But dangerous for them. Okay, any more questions there? Well, so not me swaying my hair back and forth. We're at 10% battery. When we hit 3% battery, I'm probably gonna go, because this phone will die. How do we go from 17 to 10 in 20 minutes? How is that 20 minutes? No. Yeah, it's about 20. Ooh. Okay. Any more questions, dares, thingamajigs? If not, I'm just gonna start sharing some info about me, which I'm assuming that's what we're gonna do. Hi, my name is SlyClever100. I am blank years old. I'm not telling you that. All you gotta know is I'm a child. I'm not 18. I can't drive. Okay? If I could drive, then don't you think you would see more videos of that? If I was old enough to show my actual face, I would do that. But I have to be 16. Yes, you heard me right. Parents are outrageous. Okay, I am a serious bookworm. My favorite author is Jessica Burkhart, and I forgot her name, but my favorite illustrator is either for not for picture books, Isla Jalil, and for chapter books, yeah, I could learn to drive horses. That might be fun. I did try vaulting once. Oh, I almost went flying. I did it at a trot, so it was so much easier for me. My friend did it at a canter, just sitting there with no hands. I didn't really do anything. I just sat there trotting with no hands, but and my favorite author is Jessica Burkhart, and the authors that alternated doing Horse Diaries. I love the person who illustrated Horse Diaries because she stuck with those books no matter who the author was. The author changed every book, but that's why you see so many different writing styles in there in Horse Diaries. And no, not since I really started going hardcore into horses. I have not read anything other than horse books. I've read Spiderwick Chronicles, and I read Sarah's Unfortunate Events, and I've read those little Zoe's Zoo books. Have I ever read the book 1984? No, I haven't. But I will actually look into that. Let me screenshot. I'm totally gonna look into that, because if you like it, I'm gonna be assured I'm gonna like it. Poor Duke, I've been riding it the past couple hours. I do wear glasses. Oh boy. These are the glasses I wear. So if you ever see these glasses in public, ask, is your name Schley Clever 100? And I'm either gonna say yes, or if I say no, then no, it's a random stranger and you should run. Thank you, Joe, for staying in this chat. Oh, hello to whoever joined. If you have any questions or dares for me to do on my hobby horse, just ask them. This phone is at 7%, and when it hits 3%, I'm gonna have to go, because this is not my phone. If it was my phone, I'd just say, when the screen rapidly ends, then know that my phone died. But this isn't my phone, it's my mom's phone. Because my phone, sadly, at 3% right now. I haven't even plugged it in. So, let me just keep sharing about myself. The first horse I ever rode, I don't even know the name of it. It was a pony at a fair. And that was when I was addicted to Spirit. I'd only watched the show Spirit Riding Free and Spirit Riding Free Riding Academy. And then I got into the movie, the old one, Hardcore. And then I got into the alternate Spirit shows. And then I got into Spirit Untamed. You don't know how that went. Every time I watched it, I started screaming, and I'm like, fakers, fakers. The original Spirit was the best, in my opinion. I do ride real horses, to whoever joined. Questions? Let me just keep sharing about myself. My favorite movie, I have 3 in the top place. Secretariat, The Horse Dancer, and Cowgirls and Angels. It's Cowgirls and Angels or Cowgirls versus Angels. I don't know. I think it's Cowgirls and Angels. But I watch those movies like crazy. Any horse movie, I will watch it. I'm down. There's so many I haven't watched. I'm addicted to horses. If you didn't know that. I'm a school child. Yeah. 1984 was written 80 years ago, and it just everything is going on today. That's so crazy. I'm definitely gonna read it. It seems so cool. Look at the sky. On a field of dandelions, wishing on everyone that should be mine. Sorry, somebody just commented and I'm not seeing it. Hold up. Hey Jay. So nice to see you. This is my hobby horse Duke. And I'm gonna go when this phone hits 3%, and it's at 6% right now. And the battery is declining rapidly. I've been hobby horsing for, I'd say, the past hour and something minutes. I've been doing this chat specific for the past 45 minutes and 52 seconds. So I'm gonna keep talking about myself. Talked about him enough. The first horse I rode was unknown. I didn't know their name. It was at a fair. And I was like 3, so if I could remember, I would. Then, say a year and a half, 2 years ago, somewhere around there, I took my first horse camp. Sorry, I'd say a year and 8 months. I think I've been riding. Or it's either a year and 8 months or something. Oh, thank you so much, Jay. It's either a year and 8 months or a year and 10 months. Look at that airplane up there in the sky. Look at the moon. Thank you for all the hearts, guys. Then, first horse I rode at horse camp, her name was Bella. I loved her so much. And I switched stables, and my best friend in the entire universe since first grade told me that she died. So, it's upsetting. Oh, look at that plane back there. Those clouds. It was gone before I could even shoot with it, but thank you for all the emojis. They're lovely. I'm not being sarcastic, like they're actually lovely. I'll leave this chat. I'll do another live tomorrow, hopefully. I've got some homework to do, so this is probably not the best idea right now. I'm writing a book. It's called Bridlewood Stables, like Saddle Hill Academy. I'm taking a lot of inspiration, but I'm not copying it. I'm just taking some inspiration, and I'm turning it into my own thing. Like, I'm on the last book of Saddle Hill Academy. I love Jessica Burkhart with all my heart. Get it? All my hearts. I love it when she says that. My favorite horsey YouTube channel is probably Harlow. Or got a lot of favorites. We're just gonna couple them on there. Harlow, This Esme, Jessie Drent, all of the above. If you're a horse channel, I love you immediately. If you post horsey videos, I love you even more. I love all my horse people. And the battery is now at 3%. So when it hits 2, I'm going to be saying my goodbyes and do another live tomorrow. I've been doing this for the past almost 50 minutes. Which is lovely. Planning on getting a competition horse soon. Said that enough. And I used to have a cat, but then we gave him to Grandpa because we couldn't take care of him. I have one sibling. I have a sister. My heart horse is currently a horse named Sunny. He's at my barn. He is literally my heart. How did this phone get to 2%? Okay, so I'm going to start saying my goodbyes to all of you guys. I am so sorry for leaving. It's just, I'm going to walk Duke for a little bit. This phone's at 2%. My mom probably wants it back before it dies. My favorite channel is Down the Trail Logging on YouTube. I'm going to take a screenshot of your message because so I can buy all these books and watch all these channels.